Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Rohimaniar Rohman. I'm the second semester student of Medical Record and Health Information Department in Health Polytechnic of Semarang. In this special occasion, I would like to present some information related to quantitative analysis and qualitative analysis. There are two sample templates of qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. In the qualitative analysis, there are medical record number, the initial diagnosis when patient admitted at hospital, work diagnosis or inpatient progress record, and diagnosis when patient discharged from hospital. And there are also hospital, and there are also history of health service in a hospital. And this is the quantitative analysis. There are medical record number, initial assessment, treatment and procedures, informed consent, evidence of treatment and care, and record when the patient is discharged from hospital. Let's talk about quantitative analysis. What is quantitative analysis? Quantitative analysis is a study or review of certain parts of the medical record with the intention of finding specific deficiencies in the contents of medical records related to documenting medical records. Quantitative analysis consists of four components, namely identification review, review of important reports, review of authentication, and review of correct documentation. And this is the example of an informed consent, which is the part of medical record document. We can see that there are some parts here that are censored, like the patient's name, patient's address, and doctor's name. This was done because medical record document is are confidential. But here there are also some parts that is not filled or blank, like the patient's age, proof of identity, and in this part of statement, the officer not rewrite the patient's name, patient's age, patient's address, and where is the patient treated, and even the gender section. One of them one of them is not crossed out. And this is one of the studies of quantitative analysis in hospital. It was found that there were some parts that incomplete. For example, in the gender section, there are 36 documents were filled complete and 88 documents were filled incomplete, and so on until the average completeness is 51 documents were filled complete and 43 documents were filled incomplete. That's why quantitative analysis must be done by medical record officer so that the medical record documents are complete. 2. Qualitative analysis. What is qualitative analysis? Qualitative analysis is an analysis aimed at the quality of medical record files. To get optimal quality medical record officers are trusted to analyze the completeness and accuracy of medical record files. This is the templates of qualitative analysis. There are medical record number, initial diagnosis when patient admitted at hospital, work diagnosis or inpatient progress record, diagnosis when patient discharged, and history of health service in hospital. And this is one of the studies on qualitative analysis in a hospital, but this is in Indonesia, and this is the translation, and I will read it. The results of the qualitative analysis of inpatient medical record document with cesarean section for the first quarter of 2018, the highest incompleteness was found in the review of completeness and consistency of diagnosis and treatment. 28 medical record complete and 8 medical record incomplete or inconsistent in recording the diagnosis. B. The results of the study for a review of the record of 36 medical record documents that were examined in the inpatient medical record documents of the Sexio Caesarea in the first quarter of 2018 for the recording review showed that 36 were complete and consistent. C. The results of the research of informed consent review from 36 medical record documents that were examined in the invention medical record document of Sexio Caesarea in the first quarter of 2018 for an informed consent review showed that 17 medical record was complete and 19 medical record was incomplete because there was no signature of the patient and the doctor who provided the information. So the point in the qualitative analysis is the accuracy and consistency of the data that has been filled in. For example, in the diagnosis and medical procedures, both must be filled with consistently and accurately and completely also in order to facilitate coding of the disease. So so that qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis must be done by medical record officer. So medical record document being so perfect and complete. Okay, guys, I think that's all of my presentation. I hope that it will be beneficial information for you all and for me too. That thank you for your attention. Have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.